in order to fulfill our obligations to our students, we have real challenges that we need to deal with. Funding constraints, space constraints, the issues that our students deal with outside the classroom, the ever-evolving educational landscape. If we are to overcome those challenges, we need to demonstrate creativity, because those problems are not going anywhere. We can't just sit back and wait. We need to take control of our own destiny. And today, I think we have a very compelling example of us doing exactly that. I want to thank my colleagues on the Lynn School Committee, on the City Council, the various city departments involved, our legal team, special services, capital projects, our finance team, particularly Michael Bertino, our CFO, played a key role in the transaction, the state delegation, the Lynn Public Schools, the school department, including our amazing superintendent, Dr. Yvonne Alvarez. All of the many educators who have been involved in making this day possible, our students and families who make this building come alive with their appetite for learning. And I want to share a huge thank you to our partners in this, Eastern Bank. Thank you. Thank you for your role in this transaction, CEO Bob Rivers and his whole team, and thank you for your generous donation that's helped us equip this into a state-of-the-art educational facility. So thank you so much. Thank you. In ways that are obvious, we were naturally sorry to see Eastern Bank reducing its footprint in downtown Lynn, but we completely understand the market realities that they face and their employees face in the rise of remote work, and appreciate their partnership in taking a look at this together. Because we went through this with great communication together, we actually know that they did look at the market for a building like this and what might have happened in a private sale, and therefore we can say with confidence that the way this worked out is the best way it could have worked out for the city of Lynn. Our acclaimed Frederick Douglass Collegiate Academy is here in a fitting home, allowing us to double the number of students that has access to that tremendous application. And that is a huge thing. In addition, by moving administrative offices from where they were formerly, we were able to add another dozen classrooms and over 100 desperately needed pre-K seats for the city. We also are already hearing from downtown businesses that they've seen an increase in foot traffic as a result of what's happening here. And because we consolidated spaces, places that we were otherwise leasing, we know that this has made sense financially for the taxpayer in a building that we now own. The students at Frederick Douglass Collegiate Academy are graduating with an associate's degree at no cost to them. That program is restructuring the educational system itself by embedding higher education directly into the high school experience, and it's incredible work on behalf of all our educators. We also have seen today a community that's been able to forge its own creative path to obtaining the high-quality educational facilities that our students deserve. We took an existing building that we closed on October of last year, I think, and opened it as a school in September, transforming an existing building in under a year into a state-of-the-art school. That is incredible work, and I want to thank everyone involved who made that happen. Vacant buildings or underused buildings in downtowns is an issue that cities are grappling with around the country, really around the world. And the fact that we saw that void, took that void, and have been able to fill it with the ambition of our students for learning, the ambition of our high school students for college level learning, should give us great confidence in our own community's ambitions to be a thriving hub of opportunity for everyone. And I'm so grateful to everybody who made that happen. Thank you so much. I'd now like to introduce my partner in this work, the leader of the Lynn Public Schools, Superintendent Dr. Yvonne Alvarez.
So I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to Mayor Nicholson, the City Council, for believing that we could put this building to great use. The school committee, our inspectional division services for their partnership and unwavering support to create the spaces that we need for students. It is a beautiful space, but it took a whole team of people to recreate it into what you saw today on floor 3. I want to thank our district leadership team, Principal Heather Fabiano, our principal for Frederick Douglass Collegiate Academy, for their leadership and commitment to making this vision possible. We could not have done it just as a single unit. A very special thank you to Eastern Bank. Mr. Bob Rivers, thank you so much for your generosity and partnership, helping to shape the lives of young people in Lynn. Your investment in our students and community makes an immeasurable difference. Today, we celebrate more than just the opening of a building. We're celebrating a promise that we kept to our high school students. This beautifully redesigned space is now home of Fdca, the therapeutic program and the Fresh Start program, administrative offices, and soon the Welcome Center for all of our new students that come to Lynn. But looking ahead, we're also excited to relocate the Harold Durgin Success Academy next year and expanding our commitment to providing innovative and supported learning environments by doubling the number of seats in our early college experience. We're proud to announce that those seats will ensure that even more students will have the opportunity to graduate the Lynn Public Schools prepared for both college and careers. Each seat in the building represents more than just furniture. It represents a dream, a goal, and someone's future. It is a seat that symbolizes a student's journey towards becoming the LPS graduate. Together, we've created the space worthy of deserving students and a space that honors their potential and empowers their success. And for that, I thank everyone who is here supporting us today. Dr. Patrick Tutwiler, thank you for building the vision of the early college high school. While you were here as a superintendent, I want to acknowledge you as well. And now, of course, Mr. Bob Rivers. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Alvarez, and Mayor Nicholson, thank you for allowing us to be a part of this. I think everyone in the city of Lynn knows that you are really blessed with an extraordinary public leader. As someone who's been around to a lot of different markets, a lot of different cities, here in Massachusetts, and in multiple states during the course of my career, Jared, you are extraordinary, and I think this speaks to it. This is an incredible example of a private-public partnership, and it can only happen when the two parties come together. And I credit the mayor for approaching us as we were thinking of different ideas, and we iterated a number of times for coming up with this idea, which obviously was so fitting with our mission and a desire to give back to Lynn and really repurpose this building. This is truly transformational. I will tell you that coming here this morning was a little bit like going back in time and then going ahead in the future. Back in time because this parking lot hasn't been this full since the pandemic. But in the future, to see what, we felt like we left this building in pretty good shape. You should see it now. And if you get a chance to do the tour and see the third floor, you will see what I mean. It is extraordinary. It is state of the art. It looks like a college. It feels like a college. And I think any student, teacher, or administrator that works here would feel very proud of what you've accomplished. So again, congratulations. Many thanks to you, Mayor. Again, as always, this is a total team effort. I wanted to acknowledge our recently retired President and CEO of the Eastern Bank Foundation, Nancy Stager. Nancy drove up the Cape from the Cape this morning to be here, and then she's turning around going right back. But I think that speaks to Nancy's commitment. It was really Nancy who worked with the mayor's team to really bring this together and make this happen. So Nancy, thank you so much. Of course, Lynn is a very important city to us. It's our home. We were established here through the combination of a bank that was founded in Salem and in Lynn 200 years ago. And even though we don't quite have the presence that we used to, we still have a presence, and it really matters to us. And the health of this city, the vibrancy of this city is something that we're really pleased to have the opportunity to partner on this initiative to help continue to elevate, but look forward to doing more. And I would certainly ask all of you in the business community to lean in and participate. A lot of investment has been made in this building, but the job is not yet done. A lot more resources. So I hope this will also be a catalyst to us as in the business community to reach out to the city council, to the city, to the mayor, and to the superintendent to ask how you can contribute to keep this going and continue to elevate it and keep it at the state of the art that they've brought it to today. So once again, I want to say thank you for being the opportunity to be here to represent all of my colleagues at Eastern Bank and the Eastern Bank Foundation. And once again, I can't say how pleased I am to have the opportunity to work with you, Mayor, on this. Thank you. So I will tell you, as the Mayor will tell you, that the Healy Driscoll administration is has heard about this the whole way. And there could be no one better from the administration to be here to celebrate with us today than Secretary Tutwiler, for all the reasons mentioned. So, Secretary,
I'm Pat Tutwiler, and I have the great pleasure of serving as your Secretary of Education. It's not a secret, though, that I spent 7 deeply meaningful years right here in Lynn, the last 4 of which were as superintendent when the early seeds of this project were sown. To stand here today in this vibrant space with all of these stakeholders, to witness the transformation of that idea into a living, breathing, thank you, Jason. It didn't want to be that close to me. Maybe I needed a mint or something, I don't know. In any case, to be here now in this space with all of you, to see the idea transformed into an incredible place for learning, it just inspires me, and I'm just filled with gratitude and hope right now. The launch of FDCA a few years ago was not just a milestone in Lynn, it was a historic first in Massachusetts. And it didn't happen overnight. It took vision, persistence, and the tireless efforts of many people, a number of whom are in this room today. People like Shannon Gardner, people like Heather Fabiano, and then a whole host people at North Shore Community College, Walter Stone, President Heinemann, Nadira McDonald, and others. Their belief in this vision and their commitment to Lynn's young people brought FDCA to life. I also want to recognize the current champions of FDCA, Mayor Nicholson, the team at North Shore Community College, Superintendent Alvarez, and now our partners at Eastern Bank. You've not only opened the doors, you've built pathways to students to walk confidently into their dreams. FDCA represents a bold and innovative partnership between LPS and North Shore Community College. It's a wall-to-wall early college model that offers structured, supportive pathways to post-secondary success for students who have historically been underserved and who are currently underrepresented in higher education. This is a model worthy of replication across the Commonwealth. That's why early college is the cornerstone of Governor Healey's Reimagining High School initiative. Between last June and last month, September, the Healey-Driscoll administration added 20 new early college partnerships across the Commonwealth, bringing the total to 75, opening the doors to 2,200 more students. This school year, nearly 10,000 students are earning college credits at no cost to them or their families while still in high school. And I'm such a big believer in this. Our goal is to get to 22,000 by 2030, and FDCA is helping us get there. FDCA is already changing lives, and I think we're going to hear from two amazing students in just a moment. I know we are, in fact, because I'm introducing them. And their first senior class will graduate this spring. I look forward to receiving my invitation in the mail. With this move to 195 Market Street, to this amazing space, the program now has a permanent home, and as the mayor mentioned, the opportunity to double its enrollment. 800 students will have the opportunity to engage in this transformative experience. Thanks to the generous $2 million grant from Eastern Bank Foundation, this space will become and is a hub of innovation and opportunity. Say hello to my friend, President Heidemann, who just walked in from North Shore Community College. You missed my shout out to you. As the mayor and superintendent have already said, this is a proud day for the Lynn Public Schools. It is a proud day for the city of Lynn, and frankly, I'm here to say that it's a proud day for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.